G'day you mob, how you doing? Aussie Mark here. Thought I'd give you a bit of a culture shock today. Remember back in the day when you had to study Banjo, Patterson and people like that, good old Aussie poets at school? Well, here's one to reminisce over. I bet you did this at school. It's called a bush christening. On the outer Barcoo, where churches are few, and men of religion are scanty, on a road never crossed except by folk who are lost, one Michael Magee had a shanty. Now this Mike was the dad of a 10-year-old lad, plump, healthy and stoutly conditioned. He was strong as the best, but poor Mike had no rest, for the youngster had never been christened. And his wife used to cry, "If the darlin should die, St. Peter would not recognise him." But by luck he survived till a preacher arrived who agreed straightaway to baptise him. Now the artful young rogue, while they held their collogue, with his ear to the keyhole was listening, and he muttered in fright, while his features turned white, "What the devil and all is this christening?" He was none of your dolts. He had seen them brand colts, and it seemed to his small understanding, if the man in the frock made him one of the flock, he must mean something more like branding. So away with a rush he set off for the bush, while the tears in his eyelids were glistening. "'Tis outrageous," says he, "to brand youngsters like me. I'll be damned if I'll stop to be christened." Like a young native dog he ran into a log, and his father, with language uncivil, never heeding the priest, cried aloud in his haste, "Come out and be christened, you devil!" But he lay there as snug as a bug in a rug, and his parents in vain might reprove him, till his reverence spoke. He was fond of a joke. "I've a notion," says he, "that'll move him. Poke a stick up the log, give the youngster a prod. Poke him easy, don't hurry or maim him. 'Tis not long that he'll stand. I've a water in hand. As he rushes out this end, I'll name him. Here he comes. And for shame, you've forgotten the name. Is it Patsy or Michael or Dennis?" There the youngster ran out, and the priest gave a shout, "Take your chance anyhow with McGinnis." As the howling young cub ran away to the scrub, where he knew his pursuit would be risky, the priest, as he fled, flung a flask at his head, which was labelled McGinnis's Whiskey. Now McGinnis Magee has been made a JP, and the thing that he hates more than sin is to be asked by the folk who have heard of the joke how he came to be christened McGinnis. Good old baby Patterson, eh? Hope you enjoyed it. Catch ya. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, you can Skype me now. Just look up Aussie Mark Skype. You'll find me. Cheers.